This is the how-to video for the Vector Hunt Lab. The goal for this lab is to practice real-life displacement vectors and also to practice calculating a resultant. What you want to start off with are two locations. If you're here on campus, we're going to go outside and you could choose things like the trophy hall or the cafeteria, the ROTC building, these kinds of things. If you're at home, you could do the mailbox to the front door, a tree in the backyard to your bedroom. Pick two locations. Here in the lab, I've chosen the back of the lab and the front exit door. You want to have at least 5 displacement vectors, at least. All right, here we go. So what you want to do is count your steps. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, and then 1. All right. All right. After you finish your displacement vectors, you want a list of them. You want to also include direction because vectors have direction. For example, my first vector was 3 steps to the west, 8 steps south, and so forth. After this, you want to solve for the resultant in a graphical method. So you want to draw your vectors out. I have a start location, which was the lab. I took 3 steps west. So I'm gonna draw my vector 3 steps to the west. Remember your directions, right? You gotta remember that. After that, I took 8 steps south. Then I took 5 steps west, followed by 10 steps south, 2 steps west, so that's a little vector, and then a little tiny vector, 1 step. All right, and this was the door, right? I'm gonna draw a little door just for visual purposes. Okay, the next thing is you want to draw a line between your starting point and your ending point. This is the resultant. This is what I want to solve for. I want to know what this distance is. So what I can do is create a right triangle. And by simply knowing all of the other vectors, I can calculate what A and B are. So what I want to do is look at all the vectors that are the horizontal vectors. So I have 3, 5, and 2. So I just simply add those up. 3 and 5 is 8, and then 2 is 10. Then what I want to do is look at all my vertical vectors and simply add those up too. So I have 8 and 10 is 18, and then 19. After that, it is simply using Pythagorean theorem where you will solve for that resultant. So like 10 times 10, that's 100. I do not know what 19 squared is. That's 361. So I add 100 and 361, that is 461, and I get the square root of both sides, so 461. So my resultant is 21.47 steps. And then I need a direction. I'm not quite done. So I started up here and I finished down here. So I need to think about where is that on my map. So it's in the southwest direction. That is it.
So what is A? Can you label your A and your B?
Yeah, so A is here, and this is B.
And where's
And
C?
this is C. There you go. Yeah, this is parts of the triangle. Right triangle. Okay, awesome. All right, good luck, guys.